Hello guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are stopping by for the first time, my name is Ifeoluwa Adekunle. You can also call me the Owl for Glam. And yes guys, in today's video I'll be teaching you how to achieve beautiful styles with your Ankara prints, your Ankara scarf, any Ankara clothes that you have. I'll be teaching you how to achieve beautiful hairstyles with it. So jumping into the first style, I'll be taking the shorter part of the scarf and I'll be tying this securely at the back of my head. Guys, you want to make sure it's as tight as possible, and also make sure it covers your ears. I don't know why I did not turn to show you this process, but it is just me tying the scarf as tight as possible at the back of my head. So once this is done, you raise up the excess that is left. You all want to also make sure it is as tight as possible, especially at the sides of your head, so that it does not slip off after some time. And once this is done, you take the whole scarf together, gather them together, hold them tightly at the back, then start to twist the excess of the scarf. So once you are done twisting, you place it on top of your head, then you keep on twisting and you place the other one at the top of your head. So I know that a lot of people know this style, but this is another method in which you can achieve this style, and it is practically easy. You can even create pleats with the first part where you're tying it at the back of your head. Depends on what you want to achieve, but this is a very simple way in achieving this style, and I hope you like it. So this is our style 1, guys. You can also tuck in your hair if you feel like you don't want the hair to be out. Yes, so this is it for our style 1, and I hope you love it. Right into our style 2. What I'll be doing now is I'll be taking the scarf, dividing it into 2 and putting it at the back of my head. So I'll be taking it from the back, then after this I'll twist it on top. So you can see the way I twisted it, just twist it once. So once you are done with this, you take one part of the scarf, try to make pleats. If you can make firm pleats, it doesn't have to be serious pleats, but try to just make pleats. Then after that, you put it on top of the knots you have made. So guys, you have to make sure you remember that part. Make sure it is on top of it and not at the back of it. And you take the other hand, also try to create pleats, and after that you tuck it into the same place that the other hand went into. So guys, this is just a simple way of just creating a turban looking scarf. Very simple, and you can also cover your whole ear. So this is even good for my Muslim sisters. This is it for my style 2. Very easy, very nice, very chic, and by the time I'm turning around, you can see that my whole hair is covered. Everything is covered, nothing is showing. Yes guys, so that is that for our style 2. Now moving into my style 3. For my style 3, I'll be folding the scarf. Yes, so I'll be folding the scarf. You might want it to be thinner than this, but you can fold it into 3 or fold it into 4. You are folding the longer part, not the shorter part. Yes, so after that I'll also be taking this to the back of my hair, to the back of my head. Guys, this style is a bit complicated, so I want you to pay attention. So after I've taken it to the back of my head, I'll be twisting it just like I did to my style 2. But right now, instead of forming pleats, I'll be extending one end of the scarf. And as I have extended this, I'll be using this to cover my whole hair. I'll put it at the back. Then after that, I'll tuck in the excess into the first band that I made, which was when I was putting the scarf at the back of my head. Yes, so I'll be tucking the excess because this scarf is a little bit too much. This is why it is having issues. So you have to make sure you tuck it as neatly as possible into the first band. Should I call it band? Yes, the first layer of scarf that you made on your head. Yes, so this is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to tuck it in and make sure it is as secured as possible. Now I'll be taking the second hand. I'll make sure it is very tight. Then after that, I will also extend it. After extending it, I will turn it, fold it into 2 backwards. Yes, after folding it into 2 backwards, I'll be taking the excess sides of it and I'll be tying it. So very simple guys. As much as you get the first one and the second one, you are good to go. So for this one, I just took the part of the long hand, folded it into 2, then I am tying it at the back of my head. Very simple, guys. If you don't get it at once, you can watch the video again just to understand it. But this style is a very nice style, and what I am doing right now is just to make sure it is as neat as possible. It just gives that nice turban look, but it is raised. You can use your pins to hold it so that it is higher than the way it is right now. That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to accentuate it to make it look bigger. Yes, so guys, this is this style. If you don't get it, like I said earlier, you can check or probably will rewind and watch the video again. So this is our style 3, and it covers every part of your hair. None of your hair will be out, and you will still be able to look as chic and classy as possible. Jumping right into my style 4, I'll be taking the tip of my Ankara scarf and be folding it just the way I have done here. And after this, I'll use a rubber band to secure it as tight as possible. It does not need to be too tight, but if it is tight, it's also good. Then I'll be folding that part into the scarf. Then I'll put it at the back of my head. So it is pretty simple, guys. Just make sure that place is secured. Then you put it at the back of your head. Then what I am trying to do here now is to twist. So guys, most of these styles are mostly twists and pleats. So this twisting is to make sure it is tight on the head, and also it is firm at the sides of the hair. So right now I am twisting, and the way I've twisted, I turned it. I don't know if you noticed, I turned it to my right, then I started twisting. So guys, you want to twist properly, twist it so that it can be very tight on your head. Yes, so I'll just be twisting it, and I'll be putting it on top of the other twists that I have made. Then once this is done, this is where the beauty of this scarf is. I'll be putting what is left in the twist, I'll be putting it under the first twist that I made. So you want to put this under that twist. Yes, so now that it is under, you pull it so that it can be very tight. Then you start extending the what is left on the scarf. So this is just to form a beautiful flower, which is what I'm trying to achieve. So you can see how it looks very pretty, very nice. So I'll be taking a pin. I'll be using that pin to secure the both sides of the flower, and also to pin it into my scarf. Yes, so that it does not fall off. So it's to just give that nice flowery effect, yes, on the scarf. And God, this style very nice. This is our style 4. I think it's my favorite. Very nice, very classy, and you're good to go. Yes, so guys, this is that for our style 4. Right now I'm moving into my style 5, and for style 5, it is like an extension of what I have done in style 4. I'll also make sure that my ears are properly covered, and once this is done, I will also twist. The twist is just to make sure it is tight on your head, because if you don't twist it, there's no way it can be as firm as you want on your head. So but now, instead of now twisting it further, what I'll do is I'll just take parts of the scarf. I'll take that and turn it all over my head. So what I want to achieve right now is achieve pleats. It does not have to be serious pleats. Just make look, yes, it should look like pleats, but not necessarily pleats. Yes, so I'll be doing this, and I'll be putting it all over the head. Yes, so instead of the twists that we did in our style 4, this will be pleats, and I'll just be putting it all around the head. Yes, till I exhaust the length of the scarf. So once I am done with this, I will put it inside. I'll tuck it inside what is left, and this is that for your style 5. You just want to make sure that the pleats looks like pleats and they are secured as possible. Yes, that's our style 5. And for our last style, I'll be taking the scarf and folding it into 2. Then I'll take both hands and pleat it just the way it looks here. Yes, so it is both hands. Like I am taking the scarf and tying both hands into 2. So I'll make sure that they are secure together. So right now I'll be taking that part and I'll be putting it on top of my head. Guys, you want to make sure it covers your ear too. Yes, very important, guys. Now that it has covered your ears, you want to make sure that it is very tight. So you want to make sure that it's covering your hair and it is also very tight, which is what I'm trying to achieve right now. So once this is done, you place it on top of what you've done earlier. So just give it that look. Then afterwards, you turn it again. Guys, if your scarf is long enough, you can go again another time, but my scarf was really short, so what I did was just to take it, twist it together, then tuck in the excess into what I have inside. Yes, just like I did there. And after that, I will extend the tip where I pleated. I'm going to extend it out, so it just gives that nice flowery look up there. So that is that for style 6. Very nice, very chic, very easy to achieve. So guys, I hope you enjoyed all the styles and you like them and you like to recreate them. Guys, if you did, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.